and welcome everyone to the 61st episode of Treasures of the Sunken City, our D&D 5e campaign. Today, Jabba will be doing the recap.
Once again.
Yes.
It's how it turns out. But yes, where we left off, we were within the capital of the kingdom. We had done some investigating, and there was a lot of explaining for Peril, who wasn't there the prior session, because it was all about planning. We really, the only thing that we technically did was Peril attempted to scout out the tower that the old mage is trapped in with his magic eye. He entered through the main door and managed to scout 3 floors before getting incinerated by something upon trying to go through the keyhole of a door leading further inside. He also saw some not unusual things in the tower. However, he did not find the abomination that was supposed to be there guarding, which is worrying. But in terms of what we actually did, that was basically it. There was a lot of talking, a lot of planning, and then a lot of concluding that, with the emperor of the Ghoul mercenary company on his way to negotiate compensation with the prince, we have no way of knowing how that's going to turn out, and if whether it goes one way or another. And if it goes one of the ways, which is that they have a falling out, then there are some things that we would like to do, but only if that happens. In conclusion, we didn't really know. But we had to wait for at least that to occur, which was in a couple of days. Well, I also came up with a plan, which I'm proud of, to potentially catch the prince while he's away from his castle. That being going to one of the neighboring countries or kingdoms, more likely. Do something for them, or whatever it takes to convince them to invite the prince to a diplomatic meeting of some kind. That subject doesn't really matter. The point is that it's something that the prince will want to come attend personally, which we assault them while on the way, or if they arrive, if we can convince the people, the kingdom, to help us. But yes, we didn't know what to do with this whole negotiation thing, and then and that was where we ended the session. There was a lot of talking and racking their heads to come up with something. But as of now, we're still in the same city, capital, where the Mad Prince resides and rules. Just chilling, I guess.
Just been chilling. Correct. Yeah.
But we were planning. Yes, we'll see how the negotiation goes. But we're also planning on. We'll have like downtime here for like almost a week before then heading back to the Quanti city, where our allies will be waiting.
Yeah.
But yes, unless there's anything anyone wants to do specifically, I think we just pass the time till negotiation occurs anyway, which we will be trying. Well, they'll do it, and they'll probably be going beside the castle for that. It's going to be difficult to spy on that, but we'll at the very least probably be able to determine the outcome.
Yeah, but you forgot a little bit of a thing that happened while you were chilling, or was supposed to happen at the end of your chilling.
Did I?
Yeah.
If you're saying that I must have, I'm not no. I am known for forgetting things.
Well, this is not even me as the DM speaking. This is a little voice coming roughly from Guam's chest speaking.
No. Where
Maybe
did I get
slightly
this
above Guam's
feedback?
chest.
Why do I even have this still? If I gave it to Peril.
Because Carol isn't here today, okay? It's very simple.
Yeah, Peril went off to conduct some business and didn't want to have it on his person. It might impact negotiations and handling.
So Grum is now stuck with the witch on in the fucking that medallion again. Oh my boy.
Well, I'm Ryan doesn't know who that really who she is, but he wouldn't mind having just holding it if you're that averse to it.
Listen, when you've been talked to randomly by a fucking woman somewhere else in the world about something that is entirely beyond any of us controls, like 5 times, or being belittled by her, you will know why.
Well, don't knock it till you try it. It's a saying from someplace, I'm sure. But yes, what
Grum like
does
grabs like the amulet. Is like, what do you want?
Well, I think you asked me to make some more items, or not you, but
Peril, right?
yeah.
I remember that. Remember what
And
items
now he
were,
isn't
but
even here to receive them.
yes,
Then
he
I'll
is. He is off conducting business as he does.
Sounds
feel
like
like-
him, yes.
I feel like it's just like a excuse to just like go away and like not like deal with us for a while.
Oh, he doesn't want to babysit us.
No, it's not about babysitting. I don't think he can have it in his head. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What were the items in question?
He just said I should make items, and they are done.
Ah,
Okay.
Wait, we gave the hag free reign to choose what items?
I am not
Just
sure.
like last time.
Concerning.
Why do you guys do that?
Because the witch is actually pretty skilled at making items. Even though she takes her time. What have you... Should we expect a delivery like last time, or...
I think we now actually established a way for me to teleport things to you, so
Oh, well, I didn't know.
Oh,
I think one of you has that rope thingy, or that basically that mobile magic circle that they can just place on the floor and pour some blood on, and it works.
Most likely Peril.
This is all happening in character, by the way, right?
Yes.
In that case, would I know about like devils and deals real quick?
Yes.
Okay, in that case, I'd like to say,
Wait,
so
would you? You're from outer space. And you are kind
yeah,
of just...
that is my question.
You
basically,
probably
yeah.
wouldn't, actually. Maybe... I don't know what you did in your downtime. Give me an Arcana check.
Alright, it's loading. It's loading.
Potion of
It's
skating.
loading. It's loading.
Yeah, Peril has a blood teleport hack circle thing. That's the name of the item in his inventory.
the thing is included in the name.
Yeah. Yes, you would know about. You would know about the thing. The Devils and Deals.
I feel like this is kind of a situation where, like, a devil comes up to you and you just take the first deal they give you. It feels that kind of level of naivete.
What the heck?
Like, I feel like there shouldn't. I'm not saying that you have to completely reject her. I'm just saying I feel like there should be some level of resistance.
To her giving us magical.
No,
magical
no, no, no,
items.
no.
How do you
Like,
give some level of resistance
sorry,
to
not
somebody offering
resistance. Some
anything?
level of involvement in the process.
I mean, we do procure the items, and I'm pretty sure Peril has like pointers towards what we could use. But other than that, like I don't know if you've noticed, mate, but I'm not really a magical type. Not really.
But the items are done already done.
Yes.
So
Yeah, but we need to find a place we can like get them here, and this magic circle thing is. Oh man, why?
But
is
well,
the-
like Peril
why
is
is the f-
canonically like around. We could just like borrow it, you know.
Yeah, well, we have it. with
Peril,
us.
let us borrow your magic circle and your blood.
Yeah.
That's not that weird, task.
I guess we'll get the items. Do the thing. Maybe not in public.
Probably not. It'd be a bit weird.
Doing magical blood
Oh
rituals.
no,
in
the
streets.
ghouls may look at you weird.
We don't want that though. Hey, yeah. I think we established this last time. We're not discriminating against the undead, okay?
But
I thought we
still,
were.
but still,
One
yeah,
life-
the
one
ghouls
life
may look at
matters.
you weird for doing blood rituals.
life matters. Maybe they'll feel offended, okay?
Yeah, well, let's just. I don't know. We've been. Actually, maybe we should go somewhere. Maybe just like an alley somewhere.
We can go to the tavern with the thing that couldn't play whatever the hell it was playing.
Should we be meeting like?
There was no one there. Like, I guess we could do that.
Well, at least the owner would be there probably.
Well, we can.
But he'd probably be. I don't know. Well, just somewhere with like no one around. We
Ask
should be.
for like a room.
You
Wait,
can
was the
go-
tavern
you-
was it tavern or was it bar? That place I can't remember.
It's a bar.
It's a. Yeah.
Oh, I guess it doesn't have rooms.
Well, we have been
You could
sleeping at,
literally
like,
just
in it.
leave the city, go out into the forest, and then come back and pay the entry fee again.
But we have to pay the
Fuck
fucking toll again.
No, fuck that.
Can we
We're
not
paying
do
shit
blood rituals in
if
the
we don't have
creepy
to.
We
forest?
could do that. We could pay
Why?
money. Are
What's
you
wrong with the
crazy?
forest, my guy?
Okay, where else are you gonna
Forest
do
for
creepy
me.
blood rituals?
Mate, listen. Peril isn't here. We have to carry on his spirit, okay? Pay money. Fuck that.
How much money was? How
It's
much
like
money
2
was
silver.
getting in?
Yes, it
Yeah,
was
2
too
silver
long.
per person.
It's like 2
Two
silver. It's basically nothing, but like.
How long do you think it would take, like, 5 able-bodied guys to dig a hole to the outside of the city?
long.
Depends
Without
Bruh.
getting caught.
Depends on how deep down the wall has been anchored.
Oh, it's a good cooking start digging a hole. It's gonna dig a tunnel.
But I have dimension door. You know, if
We could just
Yeah,
leave the city. It's fine.
no, we're committed. I'm not spending. Okay, no,
You're
give me the
spending
rope.
a single gold in total.
No,
I
give
could
me,
afford that
give,
for
okay.
us.
No, yeah, but whatever. Give me the gold. Give me Peril. I'll
Like-
teleport him out of the city. We'll go a ways a bit. No one sees us. We'll get it done, and I have another spell slot to get us back in the city afterward.
I would just like to remind everyone that I have no money. So
True.
someone's gonna have to pay
Mhm.
for me.
We only
Yeah, but
need
you're-
one
but
person
you
to
already
give
did,
one
they get you
gold,
in.
and I have plenty of gold, and so does Peril, and so does Lit.
So that's
I
me.
don't know
So
who
that's
else has
me.
money.
Yeah, yeah. Most of us filled it up at that the treasure place of that. I don't remember where, but some place.
A long time ago.
Yeah, but
I haven't
anyway.
been paid for like a long like months, man.
And you still have all the beer you need.
Oh yeah. Out of curiosity, how many? Because I've been gone a while. How many in-game days has it been since the siege?
Not that many.
How long?
It's less than a
Like-
week.
Wait. How many days
It's
have you been
almost-
just vibing in the city? Like,
Well, okay. So after the siege, we like slept there. Then we went to meet our allies at the edge of the desert. I don't know how long that took. Get
it was
there,
like
and
a
then
day or something.
yeah, and then we went into the capital, and we've been here like 2 days so far. And in a few days after that, the negotiation was gonna happen. So like half a week, thereabouts.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Not
Okay.
much time if considering
I-
how long it's been.
All I'm gonna say is the reason I was asking is because of the oath bow.
Yeah.
I still have
it
that
has
guy who's
two-
my rival, and it's like within a week I can then no
It's-
longer
it-
have him as my rival, and he'll be fully useful.
But yeah, in a few days it should be up, I think. Because you got like the day before the siege.
Yeah. Actually, it was after or before. I don't really.
I
Yeah, it was
will-
I
a
will-
week or so before.
Guys, I will just point out we like agreed on like the other party that's in the city, like looking around to meet up again after like a few days outside.
Exactly. Yeah. But yeah, after a week.
Yeah.
Was
Hmm.
yes. But yeah, like,
Alright,
we'll
well-
be here for like about a week, and we're not
So
gonna be
we're going
fighting.
to the quote unquote creepy forest.
Well, no, I'm just gonna teleport there. We'll get whatever the items the hat has, and then I'll come back. Then we have a look at them.
That sounds like a relatively
so-
reasonable idea.
It's so extra, but okay.
Actually, technically, I don't need to teleport out. I just walk out, right? There's no like exit fee.
Yeah.
You don't need to pay to exit. You just need to pay to enter. And I have
I-
no idea why you guys
But
are so
either way, I'm getting back in without paying shit.
Okay.
Why is like half the session dedicated so far to avoiding a couple silver?
I don't know.
So, stuff.
Well, I can. It doesn't cost me anything.
So, the stuff you're getting is a figurine of wondrous power that's, in your opinion, probably resembling a unicorn. Though the horn is a little bit weird. A quiver containing 3 arrows. A set of armor that looks, how would you say it? Let's say technically a human could wear it, but it would look very revealing.
Okay, mankini or bikini?
It's just random plates at spots that are kind of just held together.
I would like to point out that one of us does not have genitals, I think, to be exposed.
Yes, I think. Now the question is how the little crystals are made. Apropos crystals, there's a crystal in the shape of your head. Referring to Rye, I think was the one picking it up, yes. So there's a crystal in the shape of Rye's head. As is there, there's a pair of boots and a little potted bonsai tree.
Hmm.
They all have name tags on them.
Yes.
I wonder who's gonna get the quiver with the arrows. Wonder. It's a mystery to me.
I
You
could
guys
probably
any-
throw them at
any
the
of
enemy, so
Arrows, you're good throwing weapons.
Yeah, historically. I mean, technically, a bow is just something used to make throwing easier.
I mean, if you reduce yourself, they'll just become spears or javelins. So
Let's not go into this.
But yeah, that's
I know I
Same.
can see like the fucking hole we're about to hit down, and I say we just walk
Mhm.
around
Yeah.
it, please.
Yes, whole labeled big ass fucking tangent.
Yes, let's move on.
Ah,
And there's several.
Mhm.
so,
But yeah, it was
yeah, that's the items.
right. Okay, so but yeah, first I guess we'll ask Peril to identify them.
They have labels.
Yeah, but like
you
with like
wanna
name
read the
tags.
labels?
Do they like say what they are?
They literally just say for whom they are. I guess you could ask Evelyn, but that would take the whole fun out of it.
Wait, so does each item is addressed to a specific person?
Yes,
Wait, what do you
but
mean take the whole fun out of it? Wait,
obviously I could just pocket them all.
Yeah, but I'm not that right. I'm not that kind of guy.
Are you
But yeah,
sure?
no. Yes.
It's okay, I had to check.
Yeah, no. Yeah, Ryan's technically not like good, but he's
He's not
whatever.
evil either.
Yeah, but yeah, no.
It
I guess
aims.
I'll bring them back to the city, teleport as we discussed, and I will share the spoils. We can all, get what was meant for us.
And that goes to Phoenix/Howard.
Whom gets what?
Okay,
arrows,
save
as we
changes,
discussed.
save changes, save changes, save changes, save changes, save changes, and you should all have your items.
All right.
The tree goes to Guam. The quiver goes to Nix. The crystal goes to Boblin. The head-shaped crystal. The armor goes to Y. The figurine of wondrous power, I already mentioned, goes to Phoenix. Wait, I think I just listed them separately from the ones that I was actually looking at and then switched around in the middle. But the boots go to Peril. No, I think I listed off all of them.
Okay.
My boy, where did you put the items?
In your item list.
I don't see anything new.
Yeah, me neither.
Oh, I put them on the top of the item list, not on the bottom.
I only see my moonsicle there.
Ale seed bonsai.
Oh, I see one.
Yeah, each of you
Oh, this
just
is
sees
lovely.
one.
This
I
tree
love
we
this.
water. Oh, I can. Where
You
the fuck am I
know
supposed to have this?
I
there we
love
go.
this.
Yeah,
This
yeah,
is
again,
brilliant.
I see nothing.
Wait, you see nothing?
Yeah, no, nothing new.
1, 2, 3, 4. But there are 6 and they are each addressed to a different color. They have to be correct.
Is he looking in the right spot?
Yeah, no, it's not in the actual item list on your character sheets. In item list on the.
I was talking about
Yeah,
the list called items in the journal.
Yeah,
If you
you
go
know,
to
like
the
use
Ah,
the journal.
yes, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because they are
I
like-
love my new. I love my quiver that I have here. It's great. I love it.
A lot
Brilliant.
of the arrows don't have any official text, and you will just have to find out what they do, by the way.
Oh, cool. Well, I mean, I have 3, which very the 3 that's already there. I'm very curious to find out what happens
Yeah, this enough. All right.
with each of
Yes.
them.
Cool stuff.
I have even more arrows now.
Do you have enough arrows or still not?
Well, technically, in my opinion, I never have them. Besides the point.
Fair enough.
Well, even though I'm pretty sure this quiver, I actually can't run out of arrows.
Technically.
Technically, I can't.
Actually,
You're
what
just-
It's a
kind
bit
of
late.
It just gives you a new arrow every day.
Hell yeah. Well, Yeah, it's beautiful.
It's the armor. Is that just something I put like on top of my regular armor, or does they have like armor stats? No.
You should I feel like you should probably not wear it.
Ah, right. Actually, that is true. Yeah, maybe it's a effect.
I feel like if you cast your spell while wearing it, you might just explode.
That's probably a good way of murdering someone. Actually,
I kind of want you to do that now, just because I want to see.
you couldn't pay me to actually. Now that I'm actually thinking about it, using my brain, yeah, you couldn't pay me to try that.
Am I gonna get like like a clarification what ale seeds is, or do I just have to find out?
Ale seed is another magic item. Basically, you can throw those things on the floor and they will grow into a casket of ale.
Oh,
A cask, not a casket. A casket is a coffin.
You can hear how excited he is for more out.
Yeah, I think you and Peril both said they don't need any power items, so they just got fun things.
yeah, like I have no idea what kind of power. I don't think I said anything because I wasn't really paying attention. Probably that happened, but I don't really know what power items I'd need honestly at this point.
Yeah, basically. Basically,
It would
because
be
of that,
like
you just get more
if you
blood.
want if you want me to fucking get more powerful, like I just need to buff the fucking weapon I'm using. Like,
Yeah.
Give me some scrolls
have-
of wish next time, please.
I have brilliant. I love the names of the the most recent magic items I've acquired. The quiver is brilliant. I will use it at points.
Um.
now,
I'm really
is
curious to
there
find out
any
what
instruction
Angry
on how
Hornet
to take care of a bonsai? Because Grom has no idea. He hasn't taken care of plants in his life before.
You probably need to water it.
Yeah, well, how often? Because you can overwater plants.
Yeah.
Get you'll have to
Bonsais
talk
are-
to a florist.
Okay, we have to find.
If only there was
Grom
like a
was-
druid in the party, that'd be like super
Grom will
convenient.
seek out a florist in the city.
I like how people forget both druids and rangers probably would know, but okay.
Yeah, but Grom is like no
It's
idea.
like, yes, think of only one of the nature classes. Okay.
I mean, yeah, true. No.
Like, fuck me, I guess.
I guess
forget
any
about
class that can
rangers.
cast plant growth would probably know a little bit about plants. Which I think is literally just druid and ranger.
Yeah.
Might be more though. Might be wizard too.
Mm,
Grom
Because
will
wizards
try to
do
seek
put
out a
around.
florist or like somebody with knowledge
Wow.
of plants.
Well, with that second idea, you don't have to look far. For that
Yeah, you don't have to
second.
look far. There are two people here who know. Well,
Oh.
who probably know,
Well,
because it goes down
can
to a dice roll, to be honest.
I guess he will ask them then. I'll be like, hey, how the fuck do you take care of this thing? I have never had a plant to take care of in my life before.
I mean, well, what kind of plant was it? It was specifically just a bonsai tree, right?
It's an ALC bonsai tree, yeah.
Yeah. Do we have to roll to figure out how to take care of the bonsai tree?
Considering
You
it's not a normal
probably
one, I
can
would
tell.
assume a nature check.
I'm
You
assuming that.
probably know it. Like,
Okay.
Alright.
it's tree, just small.
I hear
Not-
vigorous typing.
Not me looking up how to take care of a bonsai tree.
That shit's pretty hard. They're pretty finicky.
Yeah. Bonsai are
Okay, yeah, no.
notoriously difficult to care for.
That's wonderful about Google though, because they give the short answer. So
At least that's like kind of why, like, out of character, I'm kind of worried because like bonsai is like incredibly hard to take care of, and considering you chose exactly that, I was thinking it's gonna be like one of those fucking finicky things that requires a lot of fucking management. But
yeah,
you
no.
could have just chosen the tree for the funny name and like the aesthetics and not cared about anything else.
Yeah, that could literally be it. Yes.
Yeah. Well, I guess I'm overthinking this.
You basically just have to make sure it's properly watered and it gets enough light.
You also have to prune it because aren't they just like regular trees that have been pruned
Grum is
to
like
be small?
Oh yeah.
Grum is like regular. You have to properly water it, and he's like, "What the fuck does that even mean? What is proper? Do I need to dunk it in like the fucking sea every once in a while, or like, can I
No.
yeah,
not
No,
have
no
water
steam
for
water, no
months
steam water,
full?
fresh water. Have you? Do you not know how plants work?
He's
No,
a ship. He's a boatman, or like a pirate. Like he hasn't taken care of plants in his life.
Okay, fair enough. I
Also,
suppose.
look at him. Does he look like someone who knows how to take care of plants?
You're
gotta
I'd like to
insulting
not
my
judge
you're
people
insulting
by
my
their looks.
intelligence now. I do not appreciate that.
Well,
Listen,
that's
okay.
not
My
your
guy.
not your intelligence, but your taste.
Yeah.
You got to make sure the salt has enough soil in it so the plant's getting proper nutrients.
Did you
The
just say?
salt has enough soil in it.
What the fuck does that mean?
Soil has enough salt in it. Fuck.
Yeah, it's a figure.
I don't think
Whoa,
that's, I
words
don't
there's
think that's the
soil
kind
in
of
my
advice you should be
salt.
giving him, considering that he's definitely going to just dump salt onto it.
Gotta be like Carthage.
I feel like
Hmm.
either me or Rash should supervise him while when he takes care of the plant, when he takes care of his bonsai.
I think that seems like a good plan. We'll
Does
just,
it,
gui-
does it
we'll
have
just
any?
guide him through
Does
the
it have
first
any
few steps.
seeds on it? At this point, yeah,
Let's just say it has a single seed.
I will take the seed
And throw
and
it
then
on the
like
floor.
throw it on the floor.
Yeah, there's a small cask of ale. I think it holds 4 gallons. Yeah, it holds 4 gallons.
So
It basically like
I don't
pops
I don't
open
speak American burger units, so
and a gallon. Yeah, and that 4-gallon
But-
cask plus 4 tankards pop out.
Gallons is a fuck ton of liters. That's all I know.
yeah, that's also it's like
15 liters.
2 or 3 liters like per gallon, as far as I remember.
No, 4 gallons is 15 liters, so
Jesus
Yeah,
Christ.
well, yeah, 1 gallon is
it'll be about
3.7
six-
liters.
yeah, it'd be about a bit
Three-
less than
3.8.
6. Oh, sorry,
Okay,
a bit less than 4 liters per gallon.
It was just to give me an idea.
Yeah.
So it's a lot of beer. Okay. Well, Grum has a predicament now because he already has beer.
Well, it'll run out eventually.
This is true. He will taste the beer. Is it any good?
It is good.
This is good. Right. Okay. Well, I'll pack that down then.
Wait, how is the thing is I can't look anything up right now because I'm currently looking through a bunch of monsters at the same time.
Oh, okay. Want to fight
That's
something
not
today?
foreboding.
No, I'm just looking for terrible ideas of things that anyway. Nothing important to you. Smile.
Okay, what's the
XD.
oh no, never mind, it should probably be here.
Well, I hope we get into combat soonish because I want to find out what the Angry Hornet arrow does.
Oh, I know what.
That's the
your-
only
I-
arrow
I
name
know-
I'm saying. That's my favorite arrow right now.
Oh, I know what all your arrows do. Holy shit. Okay, I was there. Never mind.
Yeah, I may have told it to you at a train station.
Yeah.
Mm. Cool.
Cool.
Yeah, just
Well, nice.
And make
Yes.
make sure to give those boots to Peril. I bet he'll think they are super cool.
Guess
Oh,
Grum
I
has to
should
get it
just
to
show
her
these
base
to
now.
all players now.
I mean, of course they'll
Or
think
to
they're
be
cool, but-
specific, Evelyn says there's an illusion put on them that makes the wearer think these boots look very cool.
Of course, you'd think they're cool. They're made for walking, after all.
Oh. I read
Well-
what they were called. It's funny.
Ooh, so still very nice.
I'm just assuming, by the way, that my figurine will have their own initiative and
The
just
little
obeys commands in during battle, right?
Yes, I would. They just work like normal,
Okay, yeah.
just bigger.
Basically, you're basically giving him an extra 15 feet of movement, Lamau.
But only if you move
What?
in a straight line.
Yeah, but like,
Mm,
he's a wizard. He runs away.
yeah, he's a very brave coward.
I thought to mean that it was Howard the coward.
Well, I mean, there can be more than one coward.
Yeah.
How about no? They're okay. Well,
No, no,
okay,
no, no, no,
you
that's
can,
not.
but you need to have a limit of how many cowards you have in your party. Otherwise, nothing's gonna
They
get
don't
done.
have fucking
Well,
wheels,
we
do
have
they?
two. We have two cowards.
What
Let's keep it at 2
shoes?
cowards, okay?
What overshoes made you feel like you're cool when you're sliding?
Oh, it's the wheels, man. No, I remember those. That was so stupid. I don't get why people thought that was cool. It's like 4 years everybody just had them for no reason. Oh my god.
Talking about Heelys,
Yes.
uh-huh.
Yeah.
You know what is better than Heelys? You know those shoes that light up? Instead
yeah,
of
that
normal
was-
Normal
light,
frame.
put in fucking flashbangs. Nobody can see where you are because nobody can see in your general direction.
Fuck.
That's brilliant. I hate it.
That's the gives you the best stealth ability.
Anyways,
If you can't see.
shall we continue? We have our
Maybe.
special boy items.
You have your special boy items.
Yes.
Yes, I'm coining that. No one else can use it.
I feel like Nils hasn't said anything about his item at all.
No, it's very funny.
I'm waiting. I'm just waiting. Because
biding
this
his
is gonna
time.
be
Wait.
funny.
Tell me the
DM,
funny.
can you put the
Didn't, I'm confused.
Sorry?
Why are you calling him Nils still?
Oh yeah, he isn't Nils anymore. Oh yeah,
Yeah, Bob-
we broke that curse. Boblin.
it's the Boblin boy.
Bob for short.
DM, can you put the
Yeah.
Nullicorn's what do you call it, stat block in the in my journal? So I don't have to look for it every time. But
Oh yeah, that makes sense.
Don't worry, I'll do all the explanation like an anime character when I'm about to do my special move.
please do.
Good.
Yeah, like take like we'll put like half an hour before the combat aside, or in the middle of combat
Can
aside.
you like
just to-
draw it out over like 2 sessions, maybe 3?
Well,
Oh, yeah.
you gotta
Like a
leave
cool charge up before it.
you
I
gotta
like
leave
to-
another session just for the screaming, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. What I want you to do is I want you to do that, but then for True Strike, so we have one session of you describing how cool your True Strike is, and then
Imagine him missing.
Oh, that's a good fucking way to waste time.
Well, anywho,
Well, anywho, what you gonna do?
What you
Probably
gonna
go
do?
murder somebody. That was our kind of whole goal.
Well,
yes, I'm entirely okay with the murder of people. Let's do this.
Yeah, it's just well, we can't just do a full frontal assault. That's straight suicide.
We don't know how many. Do we know how many guards he has again, or is it just like a rough estimate? Like, Prince should have this much.
Like with him when he's out somewhere, or like actually how many
At the
guards are
castle.
in the entire castle? Then we're like getting pretty close to probably about 100, maybe more.
Yeah, I don't think those
probably-
guards are
Yeah,
going to be
and we're not gonna be able to kill the prince like very quickly, right?
I like my odds.
I'm guessing the servants and stuff are also undead, but not like combatants.
I don't know. You haven't been in the castle yet.
Yeah,
Mm.
but basically, but we have a plan.
I mean, it could be like Castle Ravenloft, where they randomly just throw a bunch of CR-18 monsters at you when you're there at the end of the campaign. When they're like, yeah, those guys are there, so, and they will attack you for no fucking reason. Here, deal with 10 peasants.
Yo.
Yeah, most
Hell yeah.
spawns.
Deal with 10 commoners.
But
Agreed.
yeah, sorry to British, but we're not gonna be fighting anyone right now.
Boo.
Boo.
I jest.
But yes, we will. But yeah, we will hang around until the negotiation with the mercenary ghouls. Well, they're technically not mercenaries; they're
Well,
actual army. But
then you're in luck. Does that monster not exist? Am I insane?
Maybe.
You are supposed to say no.
I mean, why would I say no? It's
yeah, well, I was
funnier
about
this
to say
way.
yes.
Gaslight the GM.
Well, isn't that's how that's I'm
Yes, you've
contractually
already said.
obligated to do that.
Okay, apparently D&D doesn't have a hippocampus, so
Yeah, what the hell's a hippocampus?
Wait, isn't it a hippogriff though?
out of all the things. No, it's not the most wrong. You could have said it's a plant, but
It
wait,
exists.
no, that's a part of the brain. What am I thinking
Yeah, the
about?
hippocampus is the memory center. Yeah.
Are you not talking about just a hippo?
Wait,
No,
no,
I'm
it's part of the brain.
talking-
What am I thinking about?
What's the like water horse thing called?
Alzheimer's.
Seahorse?
Hippopotamus is literally means
yeah, like
water
the
horse.
big
No,
fat.
no, not that one. The hippocampus
it's-
mythology.
Jen-
It's literally the
Jen,
same word.
Jan, can you say Alzheimer's?
Okay, I was not insane. It's literally written the exact same way as the part of the brain.
Yeah.
Hippocampus?
Of course,
Yeah, a
buddy.
hippocampus.
Hippocampus and hippopotamus. Is that what
No.
you're trying to talk about?
No, I'm talking about the hippocampus or hippocamp.
Yeah, because
also,
it's named after the mythical creature.
often called a seahorse in English. It's a mythological
Yeah.
creature, blah, 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 blah. Has typically been depicted as having the upper body of a horse and the lower body of a fish. But apparently they don't exist, so no one can come out of the sea on that. So I guess they will just use an undead warhorse. Fuck it.
Good job, team.
Yeah, basically, a ghoul on a warhorse arrives at the city gates and basically starts spreading the message that the Emperor is arriving soon and preparations have to be made.
The Emperor.
Yeah, and he's the leader of the ghouls we've gathered. And the literal emperor. I don't know much else about him though.
Yeah. What?
The only thing I can think about is calling him the ghoul's big cheese.
No!
Yeah.
But
What's up,
why?
Big G?
Why?
Oh
I had
my
this more in
God.
mind, to be honest, because he kind of looks undead.
He kind of does, yes.
Yeah, Emperor Palpatine.
No, Emperor Palpatine looks dead, straight up.
And
Okay.
he's either an undead or
An aspiring undead.
Exactly. He's hoping to get a promotion to undeaf.
I mean, last time we saw him, he looked pretty dead to me.
Well.
Probably died the last time.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's
a
what
pretty
I'm
good joke.
referring to.
Yeah,
wasn't there
that
like some
was the
kind of
joke.
strife, like between the prince and the emperor?
Yes. Yes,
When
there
it's
This
was.
could be a good thing then.
Conflict.
Now
Right
let me
before
just
the end of
recap what's been
murder.
going on. The
The
ghouls.
mid-session recap.
Yes.
I mean, yeah.
Well, no, we have a lot of people that haven't been keeping up with the ghoul situation. So the ghouls helped during the siege. They were attacking on like the boats, and they were hired by the prince. But afterwards, the ghouls are dissatisfied because the resistance that they faced attacking the city was much greater than they had agreed for. So they are now, striking. It's not active, but they're not doing much. They're just demanding that the prince pay them compensation for the losses they suffered because, yeah, the information they got was wrong.
Yeah,
They lost like a bunch of boats, a bunch of mages, and that's
Yeah,
why they're a bit.
A bunch of them decide to drown, but that's not really our issue.
Well, they literally live. Apparently, we found out they literally live under the sea. That's where they came from. So I don't think they can drown, or they already have once.
Oh.
Under
I
the
think we just
ocean.
agree that they lost the fight and move on to more details.
Under the
But yes. So now they've all been waiting for the big honcho to come and talk to the prince.
Negotiate.
And negotiate exactly.
Wait,
So that's what's going on.
if they live in the ocean, then I have an idea. We just start releasing greenhouse gases to raise the ocean temperature and make it
That
unlivable
takes
for
too
them.
long. We don't have
That's not
fertilizers.
good because I mean it's just gonna raise the
You
the fucking
realize
ocean levels.
that-
We're gonna have more real estate.
You realize that it will raise the surface temperature faster than the ocean temperature, right?
Yeah.
And
Also,
especially
how
the
are
deep
you even gonna
ocean.
plan to do that?
And
You know
it's-
what? No, I already have a plan to do that. Use plant growth to make like some real fucking.
Stop.
Wait, hold on. Does plant growth decrease CO2 levels, or does it just like magically make nucleus that if you burn them increase CO2 levels?
Who knows?
From has like an instinctual
bit of
like
both,
urge
yeah.
to
I think I
slap
would
you on
really-
top of your head right now.
I would
You
really
know?
like to write a PhD on that. Like a PhD paper.
I have a fun fact for all of you. Your characters don't actually care about the CO2 levels.
Yeah, I don't give a shit.
I don't think our
No.
characters know
I'm a
about the
druid. I
CO2
would like
levels.
relatively care about it, like somewhat.
Especially
anyone
not
does.
in a especially not in a close to medieval setting where they
Yeah.
are probably not going to be that much affected by humans anyway.
Yeah, and
Yo,
are you
what
are you
the
telling me
heck
that our
is
characters are
giant?
climate change deniers?
Oh my
No,
god.
I think
Uh,
everybody
Shut
is.
up. Shut up.
In fact, I think
Silence.
this is
This
pre
a
climate change because the
Oh,
Industrial
shut.
Revolution hasn't
Oh,
happened
This
yet.
is a tangent. Can we
I
stop?
would just like to apologize.
Cease, children. Let us continue with the D&D.
This is D&D, mate. This is peak D&D experience.
Silence, heathen. Let us continue with the stuff that is relevant and not climate change.
Okay, well, climate change is very relevant, but that's beside the point.
I am going to.
You did that on purpose. Shut up.
Real quick, is anyone else like for Yan's camera? Is it like lagging for anyone else?
That's fine
No.
for me.
No.
You're
Okay.
just being cringe.
Yeah. So, a bunch of ghouls just start streaming out, or basically streaming to the outside of the city. Or streaming is probably a pretty hard word. More like walking, marching, assembling outside the city. Not
Gathering.
just
Rules assemble.
not forming an uncontrolled horde to escape the city. But yeah, and if you were to look towards the city gate outside the city, they have now just formed a double line, basically surrounding the road leading out of the city. Or surrounding,
On
basically.
both sides of the road.
Yeah.
Sandwiching.
Yeah, that's a way worse description.
Yeah.
So what? Yeah, is what I
They
do.
formed a procession line on the sides.
Ooh,
of the
yeah,
road.
procession
It's a
line.
sandwich now. The ghoul sandwich.
It's the
No, I
ultimate
prefer
sandwich.
procession line because it just sounds better and is probably more accurate.
Yeah, sounds official.
Yeah.
Yep, that's why I said it's more accurate.
Well, and then you see one of those elephants.
Damn.
How are they called? A thunderer? They are called thunderers. Yes. Carrying on its back howdah. That is the correct word, right? Yeah, I think
Yeah,
it is.
howdah, yeah.
A howdah with a throne and a black tarp with gold trimmings above it, upon which I guess from the distance it's just a man dressed in regal clothes sitting, while said elephant is also flanked by a great amount of ghouls. These one dressed in or clad in the more fancy armor. As he comes closer, the emperor himself is wearing a crown fitted with emeralds and a long black furred robe, or I guess not the entire robe, it's more like the pauldrons are furred and the rest of the robe is just a long robe, black on the outside, wine colored on the inside. All of his clothes have gold trimmings, and he's carrying an iron scepter topped off with a skull, but not like a real skull, just like an iron skull motif thing. His skin is the color of ivory, and his eyes shine bright red.
Bougie fuck.
Quick question. Is the insignia, is there an insignia?
On him?
Or like on his, fuck, what is it called? The royal carrier thing.
This is still already a scene out of a Disney movie. Holy shit.
Because you said there was like, you said there was,
The howdah.
fuck, black and gold. I know,
Howdah is
but
like a
Like
platform you sit in.
That was more
yeah.
talking about a black cloth tarp just above the throne, basically, and that tarp is trimmed with gold. I guess there can be an insignia on the elephant. It would likely just be a golden skull on a black background. Relatively simple
be
in
the
design.
same? Would it be the same as the one used by the prince?
No.
I'd be surprised.
That's all I need to know. You don't need to describe the princes.
Or
Um,
We don't care
create
about
it
the
in your
prince.
mind
Prince is
right
cringe.
now.
Now, an emperor, he can give us a lot of money, so we care about him.
Well, if we have something to offer him.
Well, Peril can come up with something whenever Peril comes back.
Well, as he rides past the ghouls, each of them throws a bundle, or is it a bundle? A thing of roses at him. And for each a bouquet, yes. And for each that does, he throws back let's make it a gold coin.
Fucking hell.
That
Did
boy is
you fall?
rich.
Wait a minute. You don't know. I won't say it. I'll wait till after. So wait till the end of the session to say it.
I hate to make this comment, but like you know the cabbage guy from Avatar style
Oh boy.
stall. I'm wondering, is there anyone I don't know the name of that kind of like cart thing. But is there anyone with one of those who sells roses like even nearby?
You might want to check out the florist that one wanted to go to.
XD.
Let's say there's someone who's selling throwing roses.
Throwing roses. Is that
Uh,
a new weapon?
No, they are decisively not weapons. Or that would be worse.
1d4 piercing damage from the thorns.
Please
how much is a
don't.
bouquet?
Ooh, this guy is wants to make money, and he knows that people will get 1 gold, so he makes it 4 silver.
That's
Can
more than
anyone
like the toll to get into the city. I will not buy that out of principle, even if you ask me.
Can anyone give me a small loan of 1,000,000 silver?
No.
That's like when one of the joke parties here finances itself by selling money.
XD.
Because that's like a law how parties have to make a certain amount of money to get financial support from the government. So they make that amount of money by literally just selling euro notes. Just they sell like 200 euros for 100 euro. Anyway, that was a very important commentary.
Yeah, I'm not sure why I asked all that, given that I have no fucking money.
Yeah,
I'm not about to lend you anything for something that's really stupid.
yeah. And as he enters the city and is now past the ghouls lining the road,
Did you have to
he's-
pay the fee?
Important.
No.
Figured. Yeah. You usually, when you're
Privileges.
visited by royalty, you
Sherman,
I don't think
discuss
they make.
diplomacy with.
I don't
you don't
think they
usually-
will make the diplomatic.
Yeah, the fucking guys over there. Fucking
It would be
cough
funny,
up
but
2
he
silver.
He would probably the person who demanded money to enter would probably be ganked by a lot of people if they did.
But yeah, like that's a quick way to piss royalty
Especially
off.
for him, then for all of his royal guards, then for all the ghouls that went outside and now are coming back in.
Yeah.
I mean, it might leave a little dent on the coppers.
Yeah. And once he's past all the ghouls, he says, "Go drink and be merry, my loyal subjects."
Don't mind if I do.
Are you my subjects?
I mean, I think
Can
he's
you hear
going to be
Grumble?
a subject
He's not even
if
close,
he
just
gets the
mumbling
drink.
himself.
no, he could. He could be.
I mean, I don't know how
For a
much you're
small
paying.
fee.
For a small fee.
I mean,
One
there's
million
no-
gold coins.
Yeah, for a small fee of the rest of your mortal coil and flesh.
I mean, if you could hook me up with like a ship and a crew and some money, yeah, would be able to be bought, I guess.
Yeah, but basically,
Wait,
well,
don't you already have that?
No.
yeah, but basically they recruit by turning people into ghouls, right?
Well, I don't want to do that. That's disgusting.
but it pays well. Probably better than Powell.
That's probably true.
Yeah, and they did give us a flyer for the recruitment.
Like Peril will probably argue that my current payment for this month is this tree, even though he's been doing fuck all of the work of making it. He's actually exploiting evidence wood labor right now.
In the background, he's just randomly running to the city and the pie flies after him.
Bruh.
Why, bro?
Anyways, I guess that the Emperor wasn't addressing Grom directly, considering Grom is far away in the crowd.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's get off this tangent.
Yeah. The elephant then starts moving towards the castle. Some of the local, some of the citizens here also attempt the votes for a gold trick, but he ignores them.
Get fucked.
Well, and then the castle doors are opened, the elephant and the guards march through, and the castle doors are closed.
Well, that was certainly something.
Now we wait until negotiations are over. I don't. Yeah, if Peril were here, he'd probably have some tools to like spy. But I don't think we'd want to risk sneaking in to listen in on what's going on.
I mean,
getting
you could
caught.
always become a bird again.
No one's gonna say it. Bird up.
No, don't bird up.
But I think maybe a rat might be more appropriate in the castle. But yeah, Howard also, if is not here at the moment. But yeah, if we're doing anything, I think that's probably what we do. But we don't strictly have to, I think, because what's important to us is the end result of the negotiations,
Just
not how it's reached, technically.
I am 100% sure the answer is no, but I feel like I should ask anyways. Oh shit. Okay. Roll 20 just crashed. I guess I'll ask anyways. If I don't use it for combat, does the image still only last 6 seconds?
It only lasts 6 seconds.
Okay, yeah. I was thinking maybe there would be some way to extend it, but yeah, never mind. You're on your own. Sorry about that. I can't help.
That's what you want to hear from your party members, isn't it? Wait, is everyone just gone right now?
No.
Okay.
I think people are just spacing out for some reason.
Yeah, it's just Howard that's not here at the moment.
Well,
This.
that was certainly something. I guess we're heading right in. Wait, we were not outside in the first place, were we?
No,
You are not
we're
outside.
not paying the fee again.
Yeah, no, we're not paying the fee. I'm not getting tricked into that. We were at the gates, basically. Harrisburg.
You know, speaking of, don't all the ghouls who just left the city have to pay the fee to get back in?
I'm assuming they have something figured out for that, right? Like if you're a ghoul, you can just get free access, or
the fucking guard man at the tall man at the gates is gonna earn a ton of money.
does the emperor have to pay?
The Emperor
No,
didn't
we
have
asked
to
that.
pay.
No. Yeah, that would be funny.
And the Emperor
The
personally
ghouls
goes up to like a
screaming
random
at-
Tolga.
The ghouls streaming it now all have to pay.
I'm assuming it's like a fucking actual transaction, right? Like
That's
they
that's
don't
that's
individually have a coin in their
why.
hands.
Yeah, that's probably why he gave them gold coins.
Can we just get a day pass next time? Like get the wristband or something?
To the tour band. Yeah. Oh my god. Maybe like a ticket so you can like have multiple users in one go. It's like get it at a discount.
A lot of the ghouls also just opt to stay outside.
Yeah, because
Wait,
they
isn't
probably
that better
were
for us?
outside prior.
A lot of them just go into the forest and
Fuck off.
whip out their crossbows. It's hunting
I
time.
thought. Yeah, I thought you but say they whipped out something else. But
No, why would they whip out anything else?
That is true.
I would
Time
just
to
like
go
to ask
into the
everyone
forest and jerk off.
if I
The best thing to do
What
for
is the
gold.
question?
oh my God. If I
They're
ever
just playing
say I want
soggy
to go into the
coin like
forest,
soggy biscuit. Just with their gold.
Stop!
please, for the love of God, if I ever say I'm gonna go into the forest for the next while, stop me. I don't want to be caught as exotic prey.
Okay, I will try to not catch you as exotic prey.
Okay. Now, Howard.
Yes.
Yes, the Emperor entered the castle, and they're
You're gonna
gonna
bird up?
commence negotiations. And I figured you could like transform into a rat or something, or a bird if there's an open window somewhere to just
You're gonna animal up?
to eavesdrop on the negotiation. It's not super important that you catch
can
literally everything, but
probably-
we might hear something interesting.
I can probably do that with Wild Companion. Hold on, I need to. I keep forgetting to find familiars limitations.
Animal up, my gamer.
Yeah, what is
100.
absolutely most super important is that you don't get caught.
Okay, with 100 feet of me, so that's within 30 meters. That's probably too far away, so I'd have to go in there myself. Do I have an exit strategy? Probably something.
Yeah,
Of the
because
like?
my staff I have allows me to transform into a snake, but only for a minute.
Nah, that's not gonna happen. I'm
Yeah.
just gonna go in there as probably a rat. That's like I'm assuming it's gonna be filled with rats, considering it's a
Well, it's a
big-ass
place
fucking
on
castle.
Earth.
Yeah, it's a place on Earth. Exactly. That's the nice thing about rats. So, yeah.
It
I mean,
has
do we
to
know
be a
which
place
do
that's
we know
human,
which
that's why
room I
there's
have to
rats.
be in? Because I'd rather not just go in there and start blindly trying to look for rooms.
We don't have any idea, probably.
Well,
Okay.
the Emperor doesn't. It has had like followers there, I reckon. And you should just look around for a bit. I'm sure there won't be like somewhere obscure. They'll have like
No.
some big meeting room, right?
I mean, I feel like we might be overthinking this. Couldn't we just take someone who's humanoid and put like a little gray makeup on them or shirt or something on them and send them in like a servant?
I wouldn't risk it.
Does any of you have proficiency in disguise?
Sure as hell I don't.
Because
Yeah,
ghouls
yeah.
aren't just one shape, right? It's just like the classification of undead that can be like any humanoid race can turn into a ghoul.
I'm
Or am I
more with the bird. I'm honestly more with the bird plan. That it seems
Yeah.
easier to deal with.
Okay.
I don't have any like illusion.
Wait, hold on.
Spells.
Yeah, I'm assuming I also saw the procession, right?
Yeah.
This is gonna be a pretty shite plan. However, it's worth a shot. Oh no, never mind. I was gonna try scrying, but I realized that I would first have to get a crystal ball worth 1000 GP or something similar. Which I mean, I could probably argue my moon sickle is worth 1000 GP, but that's a pretty slippery slope.
Yeah, I'm not sure as how similar to the. Yeah.
I mean, it says a focus worth at least 1000 GP, a crystal ball, silver mirror, or font filled with holy water. So, but I don't think my moon sickle's worth 1000 GP. I at least wouldn't pay 1000 GP.
Yeah, and we're not expecting. Again, it's not the end of the world if you have to like get out of there real quick, or if you just don't hear anything at all. Like that's fine. It's just would be nice to maybe hear something useful.
All right. Yeah, I'll go in there and
But
I'll
yeah,
see what I
first
can
sign of danger, you bolt, right? Yeah, it's very
For sure.
important.
Yeah, in that case, I will turn into a rat, scurry over to the big old castle, and then I will go in, see what I can see.
Yeah, you managed to find cracks in the main gate of the castle walls and the castle that a rat can pass through.
Excellent. Let's go and abuse those holes quickly.
Yeah.
Bruh.
That's anything and you have true sight. Let's check. I don't.
Wasn't wild shape a physical thing, not an illusion? Because I don't think wild shape's an illusion, right? Oh no, it is a shape changer thing. Never mind.
Yeah. True sight, I think, just also goes through that.
Yeah, I think you see everything's true form. So
Yeah.
'cause you can, I think you can also see changeling's true form.
Yeah. So you go in and you find yourself in a lavish castle. In the main hall, you find.
Actually, as you're heading in, I can also give you like a greater invisibility just for like the first minute. Just I can, so why not?
You can also
Yeah,
just cut fly on him.
That it could, but both concentration.
Oh yeah. But he could be a flying rat. Ever considered
Yeah,
that?
that is true. That is.
Okay, if I wanted to be a flying creature, I could probably be a flying creature, but I think seeing a rat flying around is a bit more conspicuous than seeing a rat not flying around. I could be wrong on that though. I don't know how many flying rats this castle has to deal with. I'll take note of the amount of flying rats while I'm moving through the castle.
Okay, I will give you a counter at the end.
Yeah, okay, good.
If it's gonna be more than 0, I'm gonna be impressed.
Yeah. Turns out we're not the only ones eavesdropping on the meeting.
Flying rats.
Just the entire ceiling of like the hall where they negotiate is just filled with rats.
Yeah, flying.
Specifically flying ones. Hold on, okay, just let me make this clear. I would count hovering rats under flying rats as well. Just, you know.
Okay, good
Yeah,
to
if they're
know.
not on the ground.
The question
No.
is,
I mean, not on the ground could just be like in a cabinet. But if they're hovering or flying, I think that should count.
would you count thrown rats?
No, I would not count thrown rats.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Because I would count that more underneath flying or falling rat. So.
Ah, okay, makes sense. Well, and I think I would want to do a quick break before we enter the main hall.
Okay.
If that's okay?
Yeah.
Cool.
That's fair.
Oh,
So, we're returning. We have returned.
Oh no, run!
All right.
Yeah, Howard, you come into a fancy main hall. There is a big stairway in the middle, leading up to. It only leads one floor up, really. Then underneath that stairwell, there's 2 doors. There's 2 doors at the back of the hall. There's also a spiral stairway down. And on each side of the hallway, there's also 4 more doors.
Wait, okay, so we've got the big staircase up, 2 doors either side of the big staircase,
Yeah.
and then 4 other doors.
Oh, wait. Let me just. Wait, I could just draw it in Roll20 instead of in Paint and then sending it to you. That actually makes sense. That is a thing you could actually draw on Roll20 and it would probably make sense.
Simplistic stuff on Roll20 is great. Just
So,
showing a simple floor plan.
what the fuck is going on? I thought I was drawing straight lines. Apparently I'm not drawing straight lines. Polygon is the thing I need. Yes. So let's do main door, first door, second
I like the
door.
first time I actually managed to like find a reason to use scrying. It just completely is like I don't have the right fucking tools for it, so I just can't use scrying again. I'm never gonna use that, am I?
There's a door. There's the stairway. The stairway has a door here. The stairway is already smaller than the. Okay, this is an issue. Possibly a skill issue of the drawee. But anyway, let's just move this to the side. With this now 2 away from here, yeah. 4 wide is wide enough for now. This is a measuring tool. This is not what I need, I think. Oh no, this is now asymmetrical. Maybe it is asymmetrical. No, I don't think it's asymmetrical. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Bam, bam. This should now actually be symmetrical, yes. Then yet again do 2, 2. Fuck that one up, 2. Oh yeah, that wall isn't straight. 2 more. Go into the back wall. Maybe I should actually show the Roll20 on the stream as well. Although it literally is just silhouette right now.
Alright. Well, if I look at these doors here.
This is technically 1. Because I need this and this and this is like. This is not how to do a stairwell. And probably the main door is not that big. Yeah, that's all the doors. That's a lot of doors.
We should probably save this for whenever we're gonna storm the castle, or I'm gonna storm out of here after I'm being chased by multiple guards.
Yeah.
But talking about guards, I think the first way to check where the fuck to go is gonna be checking where guards are. So if I'm looking around this place.
Down here in the main hall, there are basically just guards patrolling. There's not really fixed guards anywhere. Oh wait, yes, that door over there, where technically a Boblin is standing, has guards. One guard in
Oh
front
yeah,
of it,
the
let's say.
bobbling guard. Fair enough.
Yeah. Boblin now
well-
represents a guard. I'm very sorry, you have been conscripted.
It's been conscripted in the undead army. Very fitting. I mean, not
Give me a
really, but
moment.
right. So, is there any like door that really stands out other than the one that has a guard in front of it? Like, is there any kind of like names or names above the doors or anything like that? They all look pretty much the same.
No. They look pretty much the same.
I feel like yeah, it's not even worth making a check for this because I was gonna say check to see where usually guests would be in fancy mansions, but I'm kind of a druid and it's not really my expertise. I think I'm probably just going for the main room upwards. I'm just gonna go for stairways. Top of the stairs.
Top of the stairs. Top of the stairs. This is not really a full next floor, this is just a ring around it, with the actual stairwell being like on the side of the door again, of the main door, like on this side. But there are the same number of outside rooms up here, just not the two extra ones underneath the stairs.
All right. So going around this place would basically look the same way, but over here there's more stairways up.
Yeah.
Okay, we need to over here. There's no extra guards posted.
Where?
Like up on the on the second floor.
On the
suppose this would be the first
second floor, there's there are two guards up there. Just no, let's say four guards, one in each corner, just overlooking everything.
No, right. So not much of interest. Considering that there's not much up here, the safest bet would probably be the guarded door.
Like I said, there on this floor, there's also like a spiral stairway up here.
True, but I don't know if they'd have to get the if they'd have the emperor go up so many fucking stairs.
Oh yeah, also the elephant is parked outside. If I haven't mentioned that.
Parked outside. Do they does the elephant have their locks on, or is it locked, or can I steal the elephant?
You could theoretically steal the elephant.
No, I suppose we'll have to get the other party members on that. In the meantime, I'm gonna go make myself useful over. Yeah, no, I should do first scouting and then do seeing if I can find the emperor. So I'm gonna go all the way over to the
And then up the spiral staircase. Oh yeah, I also forgot the stairwell down into the basement. That's also like. Wait, where did I want to put it? Probably like here or something. Who knows?
Yeah, I'm not gonna go into the basement. I don't really want to see his fucking wine collection.
I'm
gonna head up the spirals.
I was about to say, don't you need wine? But that was one of my characters in a completely different campaign. Where I need to collect.
I don't mind getting a bit drunk on bougie wine, but
where I need to prepare a feast that includes one bottle of wine from every king's castle. Anyway,
I think I've got priorities other than wine right now.
up there you find a smaller hallway with a drastically increased number of rooms, and also that spiral staircase now goes up, let's say 3 floors.
Okay, this is the same place that also has the that also houses the wizard, right?
No, the wizard is in a tower outside.
Okay, tower outside. So
He's like in the castle
Okay.
walls, but not in the castle. Wizard.
okay, so no increase in guard presence, right?
Up here, there, in the on the second floor. Wait, I was about to ask if we do American or British counting, but I don't even know which is which. Because I think one nation does like ground floor, first floor, second floor, and
American does first floor is ground floor.
okay. Yeah. I'm doing it like we also do in German, where we do ground floor and then first floor. So
You can say how many floors this is above ground floor, and that way there will
we
be.
are 2 floors above, 2 floors above ground floor. There is at the end of one of the hallways up there. There's a big door which has a total of 6 guards stationed in front.
Ooh, that's juicy. Okay, like that is way too juicy to ignore. I want to see, is there like a... Okay, well, rats usually walk through walls, not literally, but find ways into walls. Is there perhaps
your
like a mouse
walls.
hole somewhere nearby? Can I go vent?
Give me a perception.
Yeah, let's go perception. Big ol' perception moment, guys.
I think as a druid you keep your own perception, right? No, I think you keep your
Yes.
own mental stats,
Wild shape.
yes.
Wild shape keeps every stat, every intelligence stat. Or you know what I mean. That's a 13 for perception.
That's not that good, but I guess you are a mouse, so you know how to look for mouse holes, and there are mouse holes. As how big of a rat would you describe yourself?
A small rat. I mean, I can probably turn myself into a mouse as well, but there's just no stat block for that, so I'm just gonna call it a rat.
Yeah, you go into that hole. And inside that hole, you find a rat drastically bigger than yourself.
Can I riz up the rat? Can I make an animal handling check to riz up the rat?
No.
You can do that, I think, yeah.
Okay, we're gonna riz up the rat. And that's a riz rat.
You now got a follower.
Fuck yeah! Okay,
You're
hold on.
homeless.
As a rat, do I now? No, okay, never mind. I was gonna say, do I speak rat? But if a creature can speak to each other, it specifically says so in the stat sheet.
Yeah. Rats don't have a full language.
No, exactly. Body language, though, which evidently I am suspiciously good at.
Yes. You are suspiciously good.
Yeah, clearly, you've had practice.
Yeah, I've had practice. I think my best friend growing up at school might have been a rat. Very lonely existence. Anyways, with my big boy rat friend, I'm gonna go move through the walls.
They are in your walls. By the way, we don't need this anymore. Yeah, you move through the walls, and you come out in a big hall with a round table with only 2 people sitting on said round table. The whole hall is basically, the wall is just filled with guards standing shoulder to shoulder. But it's like skeleton guard ghoul, skeleton guard ghoul, skeleton guard ghoul, skeleton guard ghoul.
Oh, that is very satisfying to the OCD.
Yeah, and then at one of the ends, because you can't fit an even number of them in total, there's like one spot where there's like 2 ghouls next to each other.
All right. Disappointing, but sure. I will Yeah, I mean, can I from the distance that I am right now, can I hear the conversation?
What conversation? You weren't even letting me finish speaking.
Oh, sorry.
No, what conversation are you talking about?
Oh no, I'm assuming that the two people were like they're sitting at a table. I'm assuming they're
Yes,
at least
they are.
talking, or are they lovingly watching each other's eyes or something?
The thing is, the big problem that you have is I haven't even mentioned that the two people are there. I think, but they are.
Oh, right. No, you did. There's two people at a big table, and there's people surrounding it. Like, there's not people surrounding it, but
yeah. Yeah, maybe I said two people. Those two people being the Emperor of the Ghouls and a figure that you would assume to be the prince. Although it gives a very surreal image of diplomatic talks, seeing the regal-looking king on one side, and on the other side, a guy who looks like he's about to get caught up in a steroid scandal. Like, the guy is considered a large creature, just bulging with muscle. He wears I'd say he currently is not wearing plate armor, but so he's he's at least combat ready. So
okay. Is he dressed like Hulk Hogan?
I would go more for Scott Steiner with the chainmail coif.
Right.
If you know who that is.
I'm looking it up.
Different wrestler. Very similar looking, but he has a chainmail coif.
Okay, yeah. That's fine.
So he carries his helmet with him. And you see him just at the other side of the table of this very slender and elegant looking Emperor of the Ghouls. And he's just... the conversation is very bitter, with one side yelling about how those mercenaries are incompetent, how did they not even manage to capture that city. There were like 6 guys. Come on. How could they have been that dangerous?
XD, that's us.
He makes good points, to be fair, but
Yeah, I haven't warned you of the danger of 6 additional guys. How could your army have ever dealt with that? While on the other side, the Emperor has a very calm demeanor, though you might hear the faint twinge in his voice, suggesting that he's close to the end of his nerves. While he tries to defend the position that no one told him that there was powerful magic users and whatever the fuck the rest were in that city.
Yeah, and also like 100 cannons.
Yeah, that as
Something.
well. The 100 cannons. I somehow mentally included the cannons in the magic users, but yeah, they're totally not included in magic users.
Well, the cannons were created by Magic
Yeah.
User, but they don't know that for a fact. At least they shouldn't.
they could figure it out. Like unless they're pretty smart.
Yeah, maybe they had some spies or something, but then again, then this wouldn't be the situation they're in.
Wasn't the announcer
you'd
guy a
assume.
spy?
Who?
You know, the announcer guy from the
Announcer
Coliseum.
dude.
Well, but he escaped.
Yeah, and they.
He wasn't there while we were making the cannons.
No, I
He
get
never
that,
saw
but
them.
like besides him, I just meant that there were
Well,
definitely
yeah,
spies.
yes, there is definitely a separate faction that were working with the prince.
But then again, if they all came out during the Coliseum, the city could have been just completely void of spies by the time we fought.
Yeah, we don't know.
Yeah. For some reason, this makes me want to Photoshop the Spice Girls into the Nyogi city, with the party just in the foreground saying, "There could be spies."
We haven't seen the. Wait, have we seen the prince so far yet? I don't like. I think we might have, right?
Not us directly before.
Okay,
Sounds
I'm
fair.
gonna commit to memory of what the prince looks like, so I can later draw a sketch of him in the kind of style of a wanted poster.
Okay, sure.
I mean, not obviously literally like that, but good enough that people can recognize him.
Yeah.
Do rats have color vision?
They probably do. I can imagine they do, and even if not, that would be perfect for a wanted poster, because wanted posters also do not have color. Plus, my wisdom is not affected, which means that my sight's not affected.
Rats can see in color, but mostly gray, blues, and greens. But they see in the dark. They're in the dark a lot. So,
Oh wait, yeah, no, that's right. Oh no, it was just stupid.
they do see ultraviolet colors. We can't.
Yeah, is there any ultraviolet radiation coming off of these
Yes.
guys?
Maybe of the glaives.
All right. Well, I mean, I'm assuming that ectoplasm has ultraviolet radiation, so
Yeah.
the ghouls are probably
Yeah, possibly. Possibly.
Okay. Anyways, does this conversation progress any further than these guys, the prince shouting and the emperor losing his shit?
Not really.
Damn. Okay, I think I've got it's half my druid level, so that's like 4 hours of uptime. I'm gonna be sitting here for like 30 minutes, vibing in like the entrance of the mouse home.
Hold- Did we set like a timer for how long until we think you're dead?
No, you didn't.
We did not.
I mean, I can just always assume many
Well,
turns into an
well,
animal
we
is being
know
attacked
that.
by something.
Well, we know like the shapeshift. How long does it last?
You guys know that I can shapeshift for 4 hours.
Well, so if he's not back within 4 hours, he's dead, and that's unfortunate.
Give me some time to actually get to you guys, so call it 5 hours. I mean, to be fair, no, I'm not there, so you can assume 4 hours if you want.
Well, yeah,
4.5, I'll be
if it's
generous.
more than 4 hours, you would have. You're even if you're not dead, then you're in some deep shit.
Exactly.
Mm, well,
Yeah, I'm gonna be there for like. Does this
gonna be
conversation
there for a
progress
couple
anymore?
hours. I mean, primarily, what you should be asking is, how does it end if you're there
Yes.
by the time it ends?
You are
Does the
definitely
emperor-
not
when
there
does the-
by the time it ends if you only stay 30 minutes, but there is some progression. At some point, like the total sum of money that the emperor demands gets reduced by a bit, but he adds that there has to be a public apology from the prince, which the
Oh,
prince
boy.
finds even worse.
Oh boy, pride, the worst thing to inflict damage upon.
Right.
Vigorous typing.
Good ASMR for you guys.
Cheers, mate.
While the prince is like acknowledging, yeah, okay, there might have been 6 people, but they are basically as strong as 2 people. So instead of a 50-50 chance of victory, your chance of victory goes down to 33%, and that means, yeah, and okay, I shouldn't have made that reference, but anyway. Because it will not make sense to any of you.
No, it will not.
Anyway, they seem to be kind of moving in a direction where they might
Compromise?
where they are coming a bit closer, but it's moving at a snail's pace, and there's a lot of tempers flaring.
How many yawning ghouls do
boy.
I see over this time? Oh, and are there any flying rats in this room in particular?
There are no flying
The
rats in the
tally's
room.
at the end.
Damn.
For fuck's
There's a
sake!
tally. We'll find out the tally at the
Where
end.
are they?
Oh,
Yeah, no,
But
but
you look at
I'm
me-
just wondering where they're keeping their flying rats.
Somewhere where they have enough space to fly, probably.
You know what? That's good. Yeah, we wouldn't want that. It would be inhumane otherwise.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, they're not human,
Do you
so.
want to look through the other rooms for flying rats?
So
Maybe some other time.
maybe next time.
Yeah, maybe next time I visit the place. But yeah, no, considering that this is not progressing at all, I'm gonna stay for 30 more minutes, and after that I'm leaving.
Okay.
Bro,
I'm
I'm
assuming
kind of
nothing more
hoping
interesting
they
happens.
start. I'm hoping they start swinging at each other. It'd be really funny.
I'd prefer they started making up and making out, but whatever.
We don't want them to do that. We want tension.
At some point,
At least I want tension.
Mr. Gaslight Gatekeeper Grim Jester just waltzes through the door and says, "Me lord, I think the mage is gone, but he may return, for he's a sneaky one."
Which mage is he referring to?
Honestly, I should just
Is
make
he
him
ref-
break the fourth wall and answer you. That
I
sounds like
think
you-
very much like a thing he would do.
Yo, do it, bitch, you won't. Come on,
But
Jester.
that requires
Talk
more
to me, boy.
rhyme.
I'm assuming that the Emperor would want to know what kind of mage it is, right?
No, he
I'm assuming he
probably
doesn't.
knows the mage he's referring to immediately.
Oh, never mind then.
Yeah, and another person that also comes in at some point is just some kind of manservant who says, "Milord, the king wishes that you would tone down the screaming, for it disturbs his nap time."
I know I shouldn't, but I'm writing this down.
This is
I'm also going to note down when nap time is. So what time is it right now?
You note down my nap time. It's okay. It's like in the middle of the day.
Middle of day.
A little siesta.
The prince yells back, "Tell him, for the last time, he doesn't need to nap. He is undead."
But it's funny.
God, at this point, I want to just join in and be like, "Come on, man, let the man nap." But I don't know. I don't think that's gonna help me out.
No, it would actively It would actively endanger you, probably. Especially since
Yeah,
the
no,
Jester's
for
dead.
sure.
See, because the Jester knows what you look like.
Yeah, true. Right. I'm assuming this is the only thing that happens within the
Yeah.
last 30 minutes. In that case, I'm gonna get the fuck out of here. They're just fucking bickering like fucking housewives. So
No, like politicians. What do you mean?
Well, yeah, well, this is how
there's no difference
negoti-
between
Yeah, but we-
bickering housewives and different bickering politicians.
You got a point
Yeah,
there.
yeah, but if we're given the situation, I expect nothing less, personally, of the situation and the people involved, or at least one of the people.
You mean the prince? Because he's mad? It's kind of his thing.
Well,
Coping
yeah,
and
yeah,
cheating.
yeah.
Well, anyways, I'm just gonna head out of the rat hole and
Oh shit!
not literally into the room, but go back through it into the hallway. And I want to see what that other place that was being guarded is downstairs.
Oh, yeah. You managed to sneak past that door, and you find yourself within a lounge. It's like the whole room has like the theme is mostly like reddish. There's like red sofas and like beanbags and the like. There, there is a big table with a hookah on, standing on it. That is the correct term for that water pipe thing, right? I think.
I have no clue, man.
Find out next time.
Yeah,
Dragon Ball
it
Z.
is. There actually is some cold storage for like different alcoholic beverages and foods, and it's like actually a cold storage. You don't know how it's. I mean, you know it's probably in some way magically made, but there it's just basically glass boxes that have ice that doesn't melt at the bottom. And said lounge leads to 3 more rooms.
I honestly don't think I'm gonna glean anything informative out of this. So I'm gonna get the fuck out of here, get out of the place, so you guys don't think I'm dead yet.
But from one of those rooms,
I
you hear
mean-
music.
Oh no! Now I'm interested. For fuck's sake!
God,
Okay, yeah, we're
does
gonna
the
go investigate
character-
the music.
Does Howard have ADHD or some shit?
I really hope that the music is coming from a lion. That would be excellent.
A lion.
Why
A
would it
lion.
be a
Is it,
lion?
is it the Sphinx? The Sphinx.
Oh yeah, it was a sphinx
Oh,
last time, right?
Yeah, right.
No, there is a man playing a violin in
Hilarious Sphinx.
in a
Shitty fucking.
in what looks to be a sleeping chamber, with where in the bed, so he's playing a soothing melody while in the bed there's a fat zombie lying.
And
when I
found
said-
nap time, guys. The fact that they were screaming loud enough that he could hear them all the way over here is fucking telling something. Jesus.
Sad fat man also, or fat zombie also wears a crown, and to be precise, he wears a crown, a cape, underwear, boots, a scepter, and nothing else.
The bet.
No, the fat zombie.
Oh, okay.
Well, it looks like I found nap time, which is, well, like I said, not informative information, but it's cool to know that he's having a great time. Good for him.
At
I'm
least
gonna-
someone is.
At least somebody's having a good time in this fucking household. Okay, yeah, let's actually get the fuck out of here now. Let's stop wasting time. I'll return back out of the castle, and I will go and report back the interesting information that I've gleaned from this.
Including the
Especially
nap
about
time.
nap time.
Yeah, I'm gonna report back. Right, guys. Excellent news. I know when the king has his nap time. It's probably the most useful information I got. Other than that, the emperor and the prince are going at each other's throats, and the emperor is completely done with the prince, and the prince is yelling very loudly, and it's a very dysfunctional relationship.
What are they talking about?
talking about the specifics of the compensation. Well, over the time that I was there, the emperor managed to lower it a little bit. At the
Well, the prince
with the
managed to lower
return that he the prince publicly apologizes, which the prince seems to really not like.
Is it time to incite a rebellion?
I mean,
We could
I'm
blow
pretty sure we
up
were
that
trying
the
to do that.
prince.
That would
didn't want-
imply unrest.
I'm gonna be honest.
Like-
I feel like assassinating the prince is more of an easy job than inciting a whole ass rebellion.
Yeah, I'm all up for assassination.
Yeah, because and also Inside Rebellion is still because our allies, we're helping them, the prince, and they kind of want the kingdom intact.
Yeah,
Once
there
the
is
prince
one
is
more
dealt
thing.
with.
Besides this, there's one more thing I need to tell you guys. According to the jester, a little shit, the mage has gone missing, or the mage is gone, but he may return, for he's a sneaky one. That's literally what he said. I'm
Verbatim?
assuming it's the man in the tower.
Yeah, that seems likely.
Was that exactly? Is that verbatim what he said?
He said verbatim. If I remember correctly, I mean, this has been like I think by now probably like just half an hour or so. Oh no, I don't have exactly verbatim what he said. Oh, other than that, the mage is gone, but he may return, for he is a sneaky one.
By the way, I also don't have it verbatim. I just make up those rhymes.
But
Okay.
that's the most important part about it that I remember. Also, there's a fat ass rat in there, and he's a pretty chill dude.
All right.
You found
So
the,
I recommend.
you
I
not
request
only
that we
found the
don't burn
prince
the
and the
entire.
emperor, you also found the big cheese.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You guys know that one guy from that one movie that was doing
Yeah.
Mr. Bombastic? What the fuck? That's great.
Anywho,
About
off
Mr.
of this
Bombastic.
tangent.
But yes, that seems to be good news. That it's negotiations always start, not very aligned. Yeah, it's probably gonna take a while for them to reach any agreement, if at all. Probably not. Which is good news for us, because that means less rules to deal with on their side.
Mm,
And also, what we've heard, if the prince refuses to pay, the ghouls will fucking raid the kingdom. They will just fucking kill him.
I don't.
With
I haven't. I don't know
maximum
why that you
violence.
claimed that from that conversation. I know
No,
that's the conclusion you came
no.
to.
That's from prior knowledge. I didn't tell you. That's the parallel last session when we talked to a ghoul. He said that. Well, yeah, if if the prince refuses to pay, then there will be dire consequences.
ooh, I like dire consequences.
I mean, that's according to a random ghoul, right?
Well,
Like, they
it's literally
usually are
one of the
not-
ghouls that works for him.
Oh, directly under him? Yeah, never mind. That's
Not like second in command, but all the ghouls that are here work for him.
Yeah, but I mean, I don't think I know
Because
half the
he's
things.
their emperor, all of them.
I don't know half the. I don't know like what Peril's birthday is. I don't think random like I don't think random
Apparently
soldier in an
his own
army.
birthday at this point.
Yeah,
I was
that's
there
another.
too.
That's a separate question, but you get what I'm saying, though, right? I don't know if that's.
I mean, we're gonna find out sooner or later.
Yeah, but the thing
True.
is, if the negotiations continue going sour, nothing is reached, the emperor
You mean
leaves.
continue to break down?
Then that is a problem because they're gonna raid and loot the entire fucking kingdom, right? Which we don't really want because our allies want it intact.
Well, I mean,
But however,
if we explain the
but it-
situation to them, we can't really avoid. They can't expect like what the six of us to stop an entire army again.
not directly, but we can potentially make an agreement with them that afterwards we go up to them and say, "Hey, we're planning on fucking killing that prince, get the halberd, and if you can help, we promise to pay you the compensation you demand from their treasury, and maybe maybe a little extra from there if you help us and do this our way." Which is
Obviously, not exactly that sentence.
yeah, I know, but that's
A
the
little
kind of the
bit more
idea.
political
I know.
words used.
Well,
Yeah,
I
either
don't know.
that,
But
or well, yeah, it's gonna take. Yeah, but yeah, but we had like the other plan. Maybe we just try and deal with the prince before they have a chance to fucking do all that.
I mean, by that, we would have to wait for the Emperor and the Prince to leave each other alone, preferably by the Emperor leaving the city. And then we
I
deal with him
mean,
before the Prince can make a public statement. Or we can just, wait for him to make a public statement and then improvise, because Emperor just, it's... Either way, we'll find out what's going
But
to
yes,
happen
but yes,
soonish.
I believe we will just simply have to wait until their
yeah.
negotiations are over, one way or the other.
For sure, but I still think that just a straight assassination is going to be the best shot at this because, I mean, like,
Well, yeah, and that's I got my plan of that, how to accomplish that. But the prince is busy at the moment, and luring him outside through like another neighbor in country diplomatic
I
thing.
don't
That's
think I don't think they want to be in each other's presence for that long. So I'm assuming that they're going to take a break from each other. Maybe by
yeah,
the end of the day.
well, yeah. Custom is if you're going for a negotiation and it breaks down, and you say, okay, we're gonna come for you. You don't start right then, right? You go back to your own home, and then things you get things rolling after that, right? But then
Especially
we
considering
don't know they're from under the ocean, right? Like we don't know how they do business.
Well, if it functions like a normal country, then it'll take them a bit, even just to fully get everything ready to do,
Yeah, exactly.
to
But
do
they
anything.
didn't come with their army,
Because bureaucracy is a beautiful thing.
No, but I
Sarcasm.
mean, I don't think the Emperor. I mean, the Emperor probably is going to invade, but I don't know if the invasion is going to be that bad of a thing because, like, it depends on the Emperor's personality, I suppose. If he's just going to sack the entire kingdom, or if he's the kind of guy who will go after the prince himself and
Or
maybe
he
try
might
to
do
either
both.
take over the kingdom or something.
Might just completely erase the royal family and the country in its entirety. That's also an option.
That could be a thing. Maybe he's just going for like, okay, well, your king has wronged me, therefore you all die.
I mean, I don't know. We don't know I don't think we know the emperor enough to confidently say anything.
Yeah,
True. That's the main problem.
But yeah, the kind of impression I've got from how the rules army operates is they're more like pirates for hire. It's how I've gathered
Okay.
them because they specifically when they were talking about their help and attacking the city that we helped defend. They specifically say it was a raid.
Hmm.
I mean, that could just also be the type of military operation. Like
Yeah,
you can
it's,
like there are professional militaries that commence in raids.
but basically, I'm sure well, part of the deal was they they get loot they take. Is what I gathered at the very least from that.
Awesome.
And for
Hmm.
them, loot is well, yeah, like warfare is a great way of recruiting for duels. So
Mm-hmm.
lots dead.
Well,
Hmm.
But yes,
we'll have
either
to
way,
wait and
we
see.
have to wait. And maybe Howard, you can like sneak in like a couple hours again, see if it's advanced at all.
I don't think it would.
But the best
Mhm.
best check if we can, right?
Even if it has advanced at all, like they either come to a conclusion today, or they don't come to a conclusion today, and
Yeah.
They
either
probably
way, it
won't
doesn't change
do
our
it
plans
within the.
much.
Yeah,
They
and
won't do it within the day. It'll probably take at least, like maybe at minimum
well,
2 to
yeah,
3 days.
negotiations do take a while usually. Yeah, but yeah, it is important that we know, because once we know, particularly if negotiations have broken down, then we have to act fast before the emperor leaves, if we want to prevent whatever is to come, or
I'm
at
gonna
least
go
have
grab
a
it.
hand in it.
I'm gonna go grab a piece of paper while my memory's still fresh. I'm gonna go write down a portrait of the prince, and also a little bit about the inside of the castle, as far as I remember it,
Mm-hmm.
because having a bit of a blueprint of the house of the person you're trying to assassinate might be useful.
Just a
Yeah.
little.
So I'm gonna go write both of those two things down.
Yeah.
Like,
Well,
okay,
actually, if you're not keen on, but yeah, you haven't like mapped out like the whole castle, right? Did you find?
no. I didn't
no,
specifically go out for
yeah,
mapping
yeah.
out the castle, but I found the
Yeah.
most important rooms. First of all, the lounge, which just seemed like it's an excellent place to be. That's also where the king was lying around, and having a
Lounging.
siesta. Like a good undead king. I don't know what's up with that, but whatever makes him happy. And I've been to the I suppose council room, or I don't know what kind of a room that would be, but big old room where they go shout at each other. We'll
Yep.
call it the argument room. And you've got like the argument rooms connected to the main wall, but I'll just explain where the fuck it is. Yeah. Other than that, I could probably go back in at a different time to map the place out a little bit more, but I prefer to do that at night, and probably with some dark vision spell cast on me.
Actually, does because yeah, does it matter if it's night since they're undead?
The prince isn't undead. Wait, is the prince
Yeah,
undead?
no, they're all undead, right?
Oh, right.
The guards and the prince.
The
And
prince
the
is
king.
very much alive.
Oh, the prince is still alive, right? Yes. Okay, actually, that's something I completely neglected. I just in my head
Oh, if you
is
look
at all
undead to you,
times.
maybe I should work a bit more on my cheekbone drawings. Maybe they're a bit too deep.
But yeah, but that means he should sleep somewhere then.
He should A, have his place to sleep, and B, need to sleep. But in general, it's going to be harder to spot me at night, even with
Yeah.
dark vision. It's more of a pain.
Yeah, that is sure.
Which is great if
but-
I just have to map out the castle.
But yes, we wait to see if negotiations. Yeah, you can wait until evening, because if they're gonna keep arguing, if they haven't reached something, then they're not gonna continue during the night. So then you can sneak in and do right. So because I didn't want you going in there just because the risks were high, but now since it worked out one time, I think we're more comfortable just doing that more, particularly finding where the prince sleeps and if there's like a way in close to there.
Mm.
That kind of reconnaissance. Because if there's an opportunity, since he does sleep, maybe we might just be able to. Yeah, he'll have like some guards while he's sleeping, surely, but yeah, we have. But yeah, we have two mages with Dimension Door. Then we have. But yeah, we can work something out potentially once we find.
Yeah, I'll return back into the place to go map it out. But
Yeah, during the night.
that'll be for then.
Yeah, I think that will be it for the session. Probably.
Yeah,
Yeah.
unless something happens until
Yeah.
before night.
No, I don't. If you don't want anything to happen, then nothing happens before night.
Yes.
Um.
Assuming that the
yeah,
Emperor
no.
will be.
I
They
probably
haven't
will
finished
finish.
arguing by night.
Oh,
I
they're,
would probably
they're still
want
in the
to-
room. Okay.
I would take a long rest so I could prepare dark
Yeah.
vision.
Yeah.
Night night. Sleep time.
And with that, I think the session comes to an end.
Yes.
Yep.
So, everyone, say your goodbyes.
Goodbye.
Until the next one, have a good one, everyone.